Oh, here, by the way, oh, God, how could I forget? Don't worry. I forgot to mention Brittney Griner. Donald Trump had a take on Brittney Griner. We're going to look at that, and then we'll get to Dick Cheney's take on Donald Trump, okay?
Would you have made, by the way, the offer for Brittney Griner and Victor Bout that Russia has put forward, where they'll trade this arms dealer's 25 years for arms dealing all over the world for the WNBA player and also, I believe, a former Marine who's being held there?
She went in there loaded up with drugs into a hostile territory where they're
Loaded up with drugs. What do you mean loaded up? She had a fucking vape pen, you dickhead. Loaded up with drugs. Yeah, Buck Sexton. That's like one of my other villains.
very vigilant about drugs. They don't like drugs. And she got caught. And now we're supposed to get her out. And she makes a lot of money, I guess. But we're supposed
I make more money, but she makes a lot of money, I guess.
to get her out for a absolute killer and one of the biggest arms dealers in the world. Killed many Americans, killed many people. And he's going to get a free card, and we're going to get her. She knew you don't go in there loaded up with drugs. And she admitted it. I assume she admitted it.
He also says she went into a hostile territory. Same idiocy as the chatters who think she went after the invasion. Yeah, dude, it's just so dumb. It's so dumb.
Without too much force, because it is what it is. And it certainly doesn't seem like a very good trade, does it? He's an absolute one of the worst in the world, and he's going to be given his freedom because a potentially spoiled person goes into Russia loaded up with drugs.
Loaded up with drugs. Bro, didn't he literally get ASAP Rocky out? Like, what the fuck? That's wild for him to have this take. Like, was that not drug related or was that a fight? I can't remember. It was an assault case. It wasn't drugs. He was arrested in Stockholm after punching and kicking a man in the street. The rapper who claimed he acted in self-defense spent a month in jail and was found. Yeah, it wasn't drugs. Is this the first time Trump admitted Russia's hostile? Bro, Kevin Durant for Russian arms dealer. Who says no? I think people are racist enough to still say Kevin Durant is black and therefore he deserves it. If he was president, I think he would have made a bigger stink about, like, look how well. If Trump was president, here's how it would happen. Right now, what he's saying is completely unrelated because this is a moment and an opportunity to shit on Joe Biden, right? Shit on Brandon. If Trump was president, he already has like a pretty favorable line of communication with Russia. He would very easily, I think, do that trade. And then also on top of that, he would be like, look at me. Everyone says I'm racist, but here I am, a black woman saving her. And then the liberal media would be fucking straight up his asshole. Like literally just assaulting him as hard as they can. Talking about how Donald Trump is a Russian asset. We've been saying that he's a Russian asset. He just gave away the Merchant of Death for Brittney Griner. Are you fucking crazy? Like, there's no better indication that Trump is a fucking Russian asset than the fact that he just did the worst trade deal of all time. Liberal media, Rachel Maddow would literally be like showing fucking arrest photos of Brittney Griner being like, that's a criminal. That's a fucking criminal. She deserves to stay in Russia. She wouldn't say that because they hate Russia more than they hate Donald Trump. They hate Russia a lot. He would also go on about how she deserves it for bashing America and being pro-China. Oh, 100%. ASAP Rocky is definitely not pro-choice. Wait, what? Is that even true? I mean, completely unrelated. Why did you just say that? All right, here it is. Liz Cheney came out with an ad to shit on Donald Trump and decided to use the most evil man in contemporary American politics to shit on Donald Trump. Wonderful.
In our nation's 246-year history, there has never been an individual who is a greater threat to our republic than Donald Trump.
Motherfucker, you're worse. What do you mean? You're worse than Donald Trump, okay? He got 4 years. You had 8, so you were able to do more in that time than Trump could in 4. But like you were literally worse.
He tried to steal the last election using lies and violence to keep himself in power after the voters had rejected him.
Bro, this guy said, Hasan, can you quickly explain why Cheney is bad? The war on terror. That's all I'm going to say. Just like millions of dead Muslim children so that Halliburton could turn profit. Watch Vice, actually. Vice is really good at explaining all of the horrible shit that he did. Or are you pro-terror? No, I'm literally anti-America. I'm currently shitting on the top terrorist on the planet. And you're like, are you pro-terror? Like, no, obviously not. I'm anti-Dick Cheney.
He is a coward. A real man wouldn't lie to his supporters. He lost his election, himself in power after the voters had rejected him. He is a coward. A real man wouldn't lie to his supporters. He lost his election, and he lost big.
Yeah, Dick Cheney would never steal an election, at least unsuccessfully. You know what I mean? Like, unsuccessfully, he would never steal an election. He's like, when I stole an election, I stole it to completion.
I know it, he knows it, and deep down, I think most Republicans know it. Lynn and I are so proud of Liz for standing up for the truth, doing what's right, honoring her oath to the Constitution, when so many in our party are too scared to do so. Liz is fearless. She never backs down from a fight. There is nothing more important she will ever do than lead the effort to make sure Donald Trump is never again near the Oval Office. And she will succeed. I am Dick Cheney. I proudly voted for my daughter. I hope you will too.
Not the gay one. The gay one we don't talk about. Dick Cheney, Kissinger are hooked up to the Queen's immortal machine. Yeah. And he has a massive dong. Yeah, he does have a fat cock. I've talked about Dick Cheney's fucking fat hog many, many times. He's got a donger, dude. Bernie schmeeded too, though. Schmeeded is such a funny way. No, they do call him Dick for that reason. No, in college, they used to call him Big Dick Cheney because he used to pose nude for the art students. Or at least that's the legend. Okay, remember when Big Dick Cheney signed a waterboarding kit?
Still the same thing. Is it possible to sign my... Thank you. Find the space.
Right here.
Yeah. I got Netanyahu, Ariel Sharon, I got Demi Lovato, she's a brilliant singer. I just find her voice fantastic.
Well, that's a first. That's the first time I've ever signed it. It's very valuable.
Yeah. Sacha Baron Cohen made him fucking sign a waterboarding kit, dude. Such a great show. Super underrated. Anyway. Yeah, Dick Cheney's a piece of shit. Kind of funny that Liz Cheney is using him to do a campaign. I hate Liz Cheney. Fuck her. Fuck the Cheneys. Maybe not the gay one. Anyway, speaking of foreign policy and things getting complicated, Nancy Pelosi. That's right, folks. Nancy Pelosi. She's out there. She's in Taiwan.
Now to breaking news overnight. China firing missiles near Taiwan. The exercises following Speaker Nancy Pelosi's trip there. Our forward correspondent, James Longman, is tracking the latest. Good morning, James.
Yeah, good morning, Michael. Hours after Nancy Pelosi left Taiwan, China has for the first time launched massive military drills using live fire all around the island. Chinese state media showed these pictures. They show Beijing launching their Dongfeng missiles directly into waters east, northeast, and southwest of the island. Taiwanese
Bro, how are you going to fucking fire those after Nancy Pelosi's plane has landed? You know what I mean? Like, spare me, okay? Oh, look at us. Like, oh, look at our fucking... You don't ride, okay? It's pathetic. You're a pussy. Hold this L. Top G, not a top G behavior, okay?
Military is saying China launched 11 ballistic missiles in just a 2-hour period. Now, these are long-range weapons capable of traveling hundreds of miles, and it's thought these military drills are likely to last 3 days. Some flights are being cancelled. Commercial shipping has had to be rerouted, and we're hearing reports of cyber attacks inside Taiwan as well. Now, a Chinese spokeswoman has said the drills were in response to what she called collusion between the United States and Taiwan. Now, this is a self-governing democracy, but China claims it as part of its own. And Nancy Pelosi was the most senior US official to visit since the late 1990s. Now, all this is concerning because it shows just how quickly China can launch these kinds of exercises, and it also demonstrates what China might do in the future if it...
Why is he in London? Dude, what's happening? Are these guys just like going on vacation and then like the news will just be like, here, we're going to strap a camera to your face? Like, what? Why is he covering China from London? Is that the closest you could get to it? It's like CNN sending out the guy to fucking Budapest when Viktor Orban is in Texas. Also, I don't know which one of the clones this one is. All the sexy war correspondent clones, you know what I mean?
Were to launch military action by essentially causing a maritime blockade. Robin?
All right, James, our thanks to you.
Flights are canceled and...
Did you just say he probably...
Return now to...
Did you just say he probably... Why do you know he just got married? Why do you know he just got married? Someone in the chat literally said he's probably in London because he just got married. Why do you know that? Also, explain how you can differentiate between him and all the other ones. Are you jealous, Hassan? No, I'm just like shocked that there are stands for anything, I guess.
Phil Mickelson, the face of this new golf league being bankrolled by the Saudi government. $100 million. That's all it took for him to come here.
What do you mean that's all it took? Brother, that's a lot of cookies.
And I guess forget about that journalist that was chopped up by the Saudi government. Hey Phil, give us a wave. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, give me a look. Yes, thumbs up. Thank you. All right.
Last hour, Phil Mickelson teed off here at the 16th hole just behind me. Here's what happened.
What did he do?
Do it for the Saudi royal family.
Come on, man. Shut the fuck up.
Come on, man.
One more time and we'll escort you out.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, don't get in the way of these divorced men in their golf, okay? They'll fucking beat your ass, brother. Drawing Hasan?
Go on forever. Oh, Hasan. I should draw Hasan. He's really fun to draw.
Uh-oh. My head already is small. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. I knew this was coming. Oh, why you gotta do me like that?
Wait, okay, I'm just gonna drink. Just trying to draw him buff. This will go on for.
God damn it. Even as a chibi, I can't get fucking a normal sized head. What is this?